Hello everyone, today we are going to see how to create a VPC and subnets in AWS environment. So this is the AWS console, and under here we have to search for VPC. So here we can see the VPC. So this is the VPC tab over here. Here we can see all the subnet and VPC related informations over here. Even we can see gateway informations also. To create a VPC we have to click create VPC. Let's go with simple options. I'm going to name this VPC as my lab VPC. So as for CIDR block, I'm going to use this as my CIDR block. Subnet is 16. So how the calculation is done is that 32 minus 16 is also 16. So 2 power n. 2 power n, here n is 16. So 2 power 16 is 65,000 approximately. So 65,500 I guess. So this is how it's done, and we are going to leave these things as default and click create lab VPC. So this particular VPC has an IP address of 65,000 approximately. So we have successfully created a VPC. Now I'm going to create subnets now. So these are all the default subnets that I have. We really don't have to worry about it. I'm just going to create a new subnet to show you people. We have to select a VPC. I'm going to select my lab VPC that we created just now. So I'm going to name it like public subnet. So as for this subnet block, I'm going to give it like 24. This particular CIDR block has total of 256 IPs, and I'm just going to, as for an availability zone, I'm just going to select the first one, create subnet. So the subnet has been created successfully. So this is public subnet. I'm going to create another subnet real quick. Same process. I'm going to choose the lab VPC, and as for here, I'm going to increase the size a little bit. 23. I choose 23 as my subnet mask. I'm going to name this subnet as private subnet. And as for an availability zone, I'm going to choose first one as my availability zone and click create. So if I go under the subnets, I can see two subnets. One is public and another one is private. I'm going to do another small configuration for public subnet. I'm going to choose public subnet and click actions and edit subnet settings. I'm going to enable auto assign IP settings over here. What it does that is it automatically assigns the IP addresses to EC2 instances which gets launched along with it. So I'm just going to leave this as enabled and click save. So yeah, this is how you create. As we can if we scroll down to the right side, we can see the number of available IPv4 addresses. For 251 available IPv4 addresses of a public subnet and 507 IPv4 addresses for private subnet. Please do also note that this public subnet and private subnet are just names which are not actually public or private. These are only names. It can be anything I want. So apart from this, so this is how you create VPC and subnets in AWS environment. Thank you.